So, a common thing that I hear advisors say, which is not true, is that, oh, I can't get any payments to an entity. It all has to go to me personally from my broker dealer. Now, if it's a commission-based income, that is true. You can't move commission-based income away from the licensed individual. It's a FINRA issue. But when it comes to advisory class income and fee class, you can get those moved into entity accounts. And certain broker dealers, like I know LPL has a program for this, will allow you to bifurcate that income and put it into an entity so that you can take advantage of the S corporation structure. Now, a couple difficulties with this is if you're splitting up rep codes and things like that, it can mess with your attribution. Also, you want to make sure before you do this that you calculate the real benefit of the S corporation, because if you don't have the majority of your income as advisory, or say you're not within certain thresholds, you might not actually be getting that much benefit out of an S corporation. So just making sure you know ahead of time how that split is actually going to affect your revenue, and then doing the calculations of, is this really going to be beneficial to me? Looking at the reasonable compensation requirement, looking at the extra, filing fees for another entity return, the extra accounting for the fact that we have to pull the business apart with allocations, and some of that messiness. Oftentimes it's worth it, but it really depends on your income level. But I hear a lot of people say, oh no, I can't do this, when in reality, you can. It's just also making sure that your broker dealer has a program for it, letting you do entity attributed payments, which we're seeing become more common and more frequent among the broker dealers.